Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. So let's go and see what's really happening on our economic calendar. It's Thursday. We can see that the most important economic event here is going to be interest rates from Europe around 3:15. I will be updating you. I missed this one yesterday because I did not really check. On my filter, I did not really click or select Canada, but anyways, it's fine. So today we have interest rate from Europe. Later on, we have unemployment claims from the US. On Friday, it's core PCE, not really that aggressive. So yeah, let's see what's really happening. We had some earnings from Netflix and also Tesla. I think Tesla did not really perform very well, but not really that bad. So again, remember, we're going to, from the 1st of February, we're going to start with like an account that we're going to just trade. It's gonna be like here public. So for those who are in the team, obviously they will see exactly which signals that every signal that I'll be sending there I will be taking those signals. So that account is gonna start from 500 rands. I think maybe this amount is $26. I think it's $26. Yeah, something like that. Why we use a smaller account or smaller amount? I asked people here on YouTube and said between 1,000 or maybe 500 or even more, what size should we choose? And everyone said mostly they said 500. So I think 500 is actually it's a sweet spot, starting from a way too smaller account and trying to see if we can grow that. Then we will see. So if you are a part of the team, then you will be enjoying every progress because you can just do the same and see if I win. Obviously you're supposed to win if you are in the group because you will be receiving the same signals that I'll be taking, right? So yeah, I hope maybe that will be fun. Let's close that. And on that, again, we are going to stop our promotion on the actually month end next week around the 31st. So it means you can still get our yearly VIP signals for $48. This sales continues. So let me know because I think we left with a week until we reach that 31st. So which means that 12 months is gonna go back to 280. But I tried my best, guys, because you joining the team with $48, which you can actually make the same day that you joined. It's like joining for free. You see, it's like joining for free, especially when we offer like this type of services where I'll be there every time for you. So these are the signals that we offering. You can see them here. And for those who wants to learn, and do their own thing, and yeah, you can join that. It's called mentorship. It's 350. You can scan the QR code. And another thing is, today we have so much stuff. Another thing is on the free signals, I will just post the link on this comments so that you can use that, because I think the other group has some issues. And I think it was like 1.2 thousand people in that, but we will be shifting that to other platform. Same as it's just a Telegram, because I think when people join, it's a pornography stuff and stuff like that, and it's not actually a porn in there. I think maybe someone hacked that, I don't know. So we will be using the different one, but I will, on the description there is a link already, or if you don't really see that, I will just put it here on the comment section. Yeah, 4 minutes. Okay, so yeah, I think that for today that it's enough. Another thing is, on that broker, it's actually EXNESS. If for those who wants to maybe use the same broker as me, it's EXNESS. The link is also on the description. I did put the link on my description so that you can see that we're doing the same thing. There's nothing wrong. If maybe you've been doing your thing and you don't really get it right, this time we are going to do the same thing. Same broker. If you want to open same broker, it's fine. But if you can use the different one, it is also fine. I don't really see it as a problem. But if you want to use the same broker as me, it's called EXNESS. Check on my description. Then yeah. So now what's really happening? the introduction was very long, but everything there is there just to help you. It's just there to help you. So what's really happening? Sorry. We can easily see that we are on a DXY dollar index. It's been actually trying to push up few days ago. Yesterday it was pushing lower. But what I like here is it shows us that, you know what, I'm respecting this level. You can see it's actually where it broke out a few days ago. You can see that it's where it broke out. So which means the dollar can actually start to push the upside, but we're gonna do that if the market breaks out. Then we're gonna say, yeah, now the market is flying, it has to gain that momentum. It seems like the dollar will be doing that, but since we are between the support and resistance, there is enough chance that the market can just consolidate until it takes its own decision. Whether it's gonna push lower or up, it's up to the market. But what we know is already the market gave us a clue that, you know what, I'm breaking out, which shows that the dollar was gaining some momentum. So I don't know if maybe this is part of adjustment or something, but we will see it going further. Maybe tomorrow the market will break out or something. We don't really have to guess, you see. And this type of moves makes the market to go crazy, you see. So anyways, let's push to the next one. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. If you don't know, we send this like almost every day just to make sure that you get some fresh updates, guys. Fresh updates every day early in the mornings. Sometimes I can be late within 30 minutes, but it's not gonna be like late, like 3 hours or something like that. No. So now we are on Usdzar. What's really happening? Yes, the market is actually pushing to the upside. I don't really see anything new here. We can see that around this level we had a resistance, and on top, so on the bottom side, we still have our stronger support area. So which means we're just waiting for the market to do what? To reach our lowest level, which is going to be the support. Then we can look for that buy. So I like what I see here, but we will see if maybe we will see a continuation, because on the DXY it shows that the market already reached that support. Maybe we will see a sort of a bounce. You can see here, oh, but we still have a room, because the market bounced, touched this area and pushed up. Maybe we will see the market pushing lower again. And yeah, I think this type of a structure can also help us here. You can see the market is still have a room, a very nice room to reach this area before we look for that buy. So we keep it simple. We don't really have to make this complicated, but for you to get to this point, you have to learn. For you to make things simpler, you have to understand the market and understand what's really happening, and that will help you to be like, everything's gonna be just straightforward. So now what do we see? We can easily see that, yeah, we are on and this USD JPY. The market previously, it was on a downtrend. So USD versus JPY, it shows that the dollar is gaining some momentum there. It means this is a very nice uptrend. Yes, the dollar might be a little bit weaker on the other pairs, but against JPY, it's very, very strong. We can see that by the market pushing to the upside. You can see that now it seems like the market will be pushing even higher. So now we're just waiting for the market to break out. Here we can buy, or maybe the market will be coming around the same level, then we can continue buying. I don't think maybe on this one everything is just clean. We're just waiting for the market to do its thing, then we can look for that buy again, right? So let's go to the next one. I'm trying to be as quick as possible. So what's really happening on GBP USD? You can see that, yes, the market is quite stronger against the dollar, but few hours ago the market was selling because we had an aggressive bullish momentum yesterday, and unfortunately we missed that. So but the market seems to be trying to push lower. If we go closer there, maybe we will see what's really happening. I'm expecting to see, you can see that I'm expecting the market maybe to come a little bit lower before we look for a nice buy. But the structure is quite straightforward. What you can do, or what the favor that you can do to yourself, is to try to be patient. If you missed a smaller move, wait. There is always going to be an opportunity that is going to come on your, that's once you just open the chart, you're going to just find it where it is, like around the support, and when it's ready to do what, to bounce back. So sometimes don't really try to chase opportunities. They'll just come to you once you start to understand the market. But chasing the market, most likely you will end up fighting the market because you just want to trade every second. That is a problem. So try to change that habit, because habits, it doesn't really mean that are good habits only. You can still be a trader every day, and just because you always in front of the chart, it doesn't really mean that it's a good habit. You can have that habit of staying too long on the chart. You don't really get out, or once you get out, you try to find something else on the market. That is a bad habit. So try to cut that off and create the new ones. You see, so what we see here is, I see that, yeah, the market seems to be trying to push a little bit lower, even though the market is trying to reverse. But I'm waiting for the market to go a little bit lower there. Then we can look for a buy. Unless if the market tries to break out, then we can say, okay, now the market is going on a different direction, so we can't fight the market. So which means we'll have to just continue with whatever that is there. So yeah, you see this one is also crazy. Euro USD, it was also going crazy. It was previous day, the market was going down. You can see that we had this aggressive sell. Then yesterday the market pushed up, but I did not really want to entertain it because we had a very harsh moves previous day. So I thought maybe the market was going to play games, because our previous structure, I think it was like this. And with this type of a move, that it's sort of a fake breakout, or we just need to adjust our structures. We need to adjust our structures. How do we adjust that? We're going to just do something like this. You will see. You will see it's easy. Why? Because we can see that the market is touching very nice. But just because that was the third touch, sometimes it's not really easy, especially when we already have some structure. Some, they'll say, why didn't you do that yesterday? Sometimes you won't know. Because when you had a solid structure which was connecting very nice, even here, sometimes when the market breaks out, you will think maybe the market is getting out. And once you start to do that, you draw your trends, you start to see that no, the market was still inside our trend. Unfortunately, we did not really see that. But that's part of what the market, sometimes the market will do something like that. Sometimes you miss some very nice structures, but just because we had something that was connecting, but the market pushed a little bit lower. But anyways, if maybe the market comes back a little bit here, we'll be ready to shoot to the upside, because it shows that the market is still on that uptrend, especially against the dollar. So Europe is very quite strong, even though we see some sort of rejections here and there. Simple as that. Or maybe if the market doesn't really reach this area, because they say if the market doesn't really go down, what are we going to do? Are we going to miss the opportunity? No, we are on an uptrend. If the market pushes up above that area of resistance, we're going to just have some trades above that. So there's nothing wrong. So it's not like we're late, or maybe we're just waiting for the market to do its thing, then we can jump on the market. If it pushes lower, it means we will have some entries around that area. So I hope you see what I am trying to show you here. What's really happening? What's really happening on gold? So gold, it's been pushing sideways now. It's been pushing up, down, up, down. So we had a nice buy pending order there. The market triggered that. You can see that this is a very nice support actually. But on top there, we also have this resistance, and that at the end of the day, we are going to call it a wedge, or it's wedging or wedge structure, sort of a triangle. So which means the resistance that we had on top there, or that we have on top there, it's quite stronger. It's quite stronger. But yes, there is a room for the market to still push the upside, as this is actually an uptrend. So yes, you can wait, you can buy here, but just know that there is a resistance on top there. Or maybe you will just have to wait and have your buy above. Sorry, I'm trying to duplicate that. Your buy above that resistance, because yeah, it makes sense. You can see we have a resistance there. If the market breaks out of that, we can say, yeah, I'm not ready to take it here because the market might consolidate. So you can just wait for a breakout. That is also good. That is also fine. That, yeah, I hope you understand. So let's push to the next one. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So what's really happening on US30? US30, what's really happening? We are still on the very nice uptrend there on US30. The market is still actually doing its thing. I'm still expecting to see the market pushing to the upside. I'm expecting to see some very nice bullish moves. So if we go closer there, you will see that we are actually sitting on our resistance. We can call it a support. You can see it was a previous resistance. And what can we do here? We saw a breakout. Actually, we're supposed to do what? We're supposed to buy. But guess what? The market is no longer doing that, because you can see actually we have a buy pending order there. So let me just remove that for now. So someone can say, Kenzo, why don't you maybe buy? Because it seems like the market is retesting. It seems like the market is retesting on this support. You can see how many touches do we have here. We have several touches. Or let me just go on a smaller time frame. Maybe you will see that. 1 hour. Yeah, maybe this is quite visible. So you can see that the market is quite, it's actually consolidating. We had a breakout, but above this area, we have a resistance. So the question will be, can you buy when you have a smaller resistance on top there? Mostly it's no. Why? Because the market can just consolidate around this area. So the best thing that we can do is, as the market already told us about this, or showed us about this resistance, it's better for us to wait for the market to break out before we take that buy. Because if you buy here, what if the market respects this area and push lower? I hope you understand that. So let's wait for a breakout, then we can continue buying. Yes, we are still on a very nice uptrend. We're not saying that maybe we're changing our mindset about the uptrend. Everything's still fine. Everything is still fine. So let's push to the next one. Let's push to the next one, which is actually Nasdaq. The market has been pushing up for quite some time. I think everything's quite straightforward. You can see the market has been breaking all the areas, and where we are, or where, we were here yesterday, you can see that, yes, we had a smaller resistance. We had a buy above that. And unfortunately, I think it was around this area, because we bought it early around this area. And what happened is the market pushed up, and it seems like now the market is coming back again. Unfortunately, I forgot to tell my people to lock their profits, but obviously they were in profit. I hope you are way too smarter than that just to let your profit to go sometimes down. Obviously, when the market is halfway there or very closer to your take profit and you can see the reversal, I hope you did close that. I'm sorry I forgot to update you whether you should lock, but that was a very nice thing, because it means we were smashing the market, we were eating. I just forgot to tell you to close your own profit or to lock your profits, unfortunately. So yeah, also on S&P 500, you can see that we had something like this. The market has been pushing up for quite some time. Very nice uptrend. You can go on my previous analysis if maybe you did not really see what's really happening here. We had this resistance. Guess what? We had a very nice buy, and also the market pushed up. But on S&P 500, it was not really crazy high. So which means we are still, if we did not really close, it means we are still in this trade. And I still believe that the market will be pushing up. But the problem of this kind of movements, we had Tesla earnings, which were not really shiny. So which means things did not really go as better as before, or this earning were not really profitable as before. So, but it's understandable. Yeah, that's what we actually, yeah, I think maybe that it's all. Sorry, also Netflix but performed very well. That's why we saw a very nice push yesterday. But anyways, remember, you can still be part of the team. You can still join our 12 months. You can see here our 12 months or yearly for still $48, guys, coming from 280. But just know that this is going to end this month end. I think it's next week. So if you don't book your spot or whatever, please, guys, I tried my best to just give everyone something that is quite affordable. And it's not really nice to let people join for 12 months And deep inside, just because we know our signal, I know my signals, guys. So if we eat twice, 3 times, I already know that you already recovered that $48. But you're gonna stuck here with me for another 11 months, you see. And that's not really bad. I'm just saying that sometimes it's not really fair on the person who is providing or the person who is the source of the information, because yes, we want you to join, but at the same time, I work 1,000 times than you, and you are still going to be stuck here receiving those signals. And it's not really bad. I'm not saying it's bad, because there's people who are so sensitive. If you say something that is like it's true, they'll be saying, oh, Kenzo 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's just like that, it's truth. If you join and make profits 3 days, 4 days after that, yeah, it means like you are here for free after that, and you need to appreciate that. You need to appreciate that this guy just added me here for free. Now I'm eating. Now you no longer, you recovered everything. And there's nothing wrong with that. But let's stop to be sensitive, guys. People on internet these days, they are so sensitive. You can't say something that is true and we can't laugh. Nyana. No, that's wrong. But anyways, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And let me know if you want to be part of the team. You can scan that QR code. Remember, I'll be posting also the link for those who want to get some free signals or who want to know how I send the signals. I'll put the link on the comment sections. Anyway, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. So bye.